Let's talk about this debut, and I think the suplex is what got me. I think even Daniel Cormier said it was what they call a 5-point suplex when you landed that.
You know, truly, I remember that I did suplex because it was like something that what I think like 3 seconds or something like that. I say yes or no. I say why not? Yeah, I say why not? Because we was in the camp all the time. When he gave me the back, my brother Guram Putateladze, I never do the suplex. I always say, I will like save my energy to do it inside the cage, and I did it.
You could suplex Guram?
I don't know. I try.
I respect it. I respect it. And I got to talk about your boxing skills, and I want to know who learned the slickness of your defense first. Was it you learning from Ilia, or was it Ilia learning from you?
Let's talk. If we talk about like teacher, I was Ilia's teacher. Yes, teacher. But I learned from him, like doing my job, being teacher. I learned from him a lot because he's a guy. When you show him something, he do it like 10 times better after that, you know. And yes, I show him 10. He had evolution. I learned 10. I have, and like that, you know.
And there's a video of you being like an amazing teacher. It was you imitating Ryan Hall before the Ryan Hall fight. You were rolling around the cage. It's kind of been trending on Twitter recently this week. But do you remember that?
Yeah, for sure. It happens with every opponent. And right now, thanks my brother Guram Putateladze, I have his back too. He's all the time. And right now, if I don't imitate somebody, we have Guram Putateladze with amazing talent to imitate any style, but any style. Yes.
I love that. And talk to me about, I mean, Colby Thickness, we gotta take our hats off to him for stepping up and taking the fight. To me, talk to me about the vibe this week, because it felt like when you walked in the room, things got serious. You know what I mean? You stepped on the scale, they were singing, they were chanting for you. And with Colby, I don't want to say any disrespect, but it felt like he was happy to be here. You know what I mean?
You know, I understand absolutely, because Colby have teammate, and we are brothers. Ilia Topuria I'm his teacher, brother, you know, and it's like a little bit different attention, but at the same time, Colby, what can I say about him? Like, thanks him, I had fight today, and not just a fight, I had a very good experience inside the cage, because thanks him, he was coming for the victory. This is the battle I like, you know, that's the battle what makes me right now stronger. I come outside from that cage and I feel stronger, you know, so thanks for him. I hope, if God wants, he get that UFC contract, because let's put the fight style, or if I don't know the fight, if it was a good fight, bad fight, I don't know, but inside the cage you can feel that this guy wants to fight. You know what I mean? So let's, if it's possible, to give him another, you know, chance to have a UFC contract. I would be very grateful and happy for him.
And shout out to you, because I mean, not only me, but I think a lot of MMA fans would have been very sad if we never saw you again after 2015, right?
You know, it was a little bit difficult moments in my life, not because of fighting, because, you know, my mind was a little bit, you know, I'm a man, I come from Georgia, and there's not an easy life. You know, my mind go a little bit crazy sometimes. In that moment, I lose the fight. I started to become a little bit like, how can I say? A little
like
bit
discouraged?
Struggles, you know, in the street, and move the way which I don't have to do, you know. I have to be concentrate. If not, my mind is a little bit crazy sometimes. So yeah, thanks God, I stay focused. I start to train my brother, but I never let my own on the side, you know. I keep training. And I always knew that someday gonna come the moment where I have to shine, you know. And yes, thanks God, the moment now is the moment, you know. I think today I did a very good job. I have to still, for sure, still training, keep becoming better every day, you know. But truly, it not was easy, you know. Came here, I was all the time talking about that zero pressure, zero pressure. I don't have pressure, but I have responsibility, you know. It's a little bit difficult to explain when you are not in the situation. You know, I'm not telling you that for sure life is so tough to say that to me this was like pressure, you know. But like in sport, to me it was a little bit a big responsibility if you compare with somebody who gonna debut, you know. And yeah, but I'm happy.